Dear mariners, welcome to my channel The Sailing Beast. Please like, share and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell icon for updates on upcoming videos. We will discuss transfer or acquisition of an Indian ship or interest therein. Topic 1. 1. As per Amendment to Section 42 of the MS Act, no prior permission from the Director General of Shipping is required for creation of any mortgage on a ship except during the period when the security of India or any part of the territory thereof is threatened by war or external aggression. Similarly, the Director General of Shipping's prior approval for the sale of the ship is not required provided a. All wages and other amounts due to seamen in connection with their employment on that ship have been paid in accordance with the provisions of this Act. b. The owner of the ship has given notice of such transfer or acquisition of the ship to the Director General. Any such transfer can be effected only by an instrument in writing in the prescribed form, and the instrument, as may be so drawn up, has to contain a full description of the ship as is generally contained in the surveyor's certificate sufficiency to identify the ship by the registrar, and be in the form, Registration Form No. 9, prescribed in the MS, Registration of Ships, Rules, 1960, as amended from time to time. The owner of an Indian ship or a share therein wishing to transfer it in favor of somebody else will have to apply to do so with full particulars of the transferee. Where the instrument of sale refers to a consideration other than money, and if the registrar has any doubt as to whether that constitutes a good condition, a decision therein will lie on the Director General of Shipping, to whom the matter may have to be referred. 2. If the transaction has been concluded in India, the instrument of sale referred to above, accompanied by a declaration of ownership and the prescribed fee thereof, has to be produced by the transferee to the registrar of the port where the ship has been registered, who will make appropriate entries in the register book and also suitably endorse on the instrument the date and hour of the entry. The registrar has also to make as soon as possible suitably endorsement on the ship's certificate of registry. Every such transaction has to be reported to the Director General of Shipping. Topic 2. Transmission of an Indian ship or interest therein. 1. Where the property in an Indian ship or share therein is transmitted to a person on the death or insolvency of the registered owner, or by any lawful means other than a transfer described as above, it would be effected by an application made to the registrar of the ship's port of registry, accompanied by a declaration in the prescribed form identifying the ship and also a statement of the manner in which and the person to whom the property has been transmitted. In the case of transmission consequent on insolvency, a declaration of transmission has to be accompanied by proof of such claim. In the case of transmission as a result of death, the declaration of transmission shall be accompanied by a succession certificate, probate or letters of administration, under the Indian Succession Act, 1925, or a duly certified copy thereof. The registrar, on receipt of the declaration of transmission, will make appropriate entry in the register book to give effect to the change in the ownership. So, where as a result of the transmission of property in a ship or share thereon, death or insolvency or otherwise, a ship ceases to be an Indian ship, the registrar of port of her registry will have to submit a report to the central government through the Director General of Shipping, setting out the circumstances in which the ship has ceased to be an Indian ship. On receipt of such a report, central government can make an application to the High Court for a direction for the sale of such ship to any Indian citizen or any Indian company. Such an application may have to be made to the High Court by the government within 60 days from the date of receipt of the report.